Alright, well, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Unfortunately, today is a day where we have to say goodbye to Longreach. So we're heading south to Windora today, so hopefully we'll be able to get there relative ease. Hopefully the roads are pretty good down there.
Hopefully.
No one seems to know, so we'll risk it and see how we go. So we'll show you some videos and photos of on the way. Bye.
See ya.
Alright, how are we? We made it to Stonehenge address book, so I'm not sure exactly how many kilometres out of Stonehenge we are, but there's what they call the address book along the highway here. It runs for about 1 kilometre, and most people just pull up and put their names in out of rocks into the fields out here right beside the road. So there's thousands and thousands of names, and Rach and I decided, yep, we'll pull up and we'll add our name into it. So. Yep. And we'll keep going through to Stonehenge and we'll show you around the town when we get there.
We've just come out of Stonehenge and look at how beautiful and green it is. Slight disappointment, no water.
Alright, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Well, yesterday's plans didn't quite go to plan. So welcome to our camp for the night. We were supposed to go to Windora. We got advised, no, don't go there, go to Cooper's Creek. There's free camping there, so we decided we'll go and check that out. We had a look around Cooper's Creek and all the decent camp, well, all the camps were pretty well taken. It's quite a busy little spot for the middle of nowhere. So we kept driving for a bit and we found this lovely little spot near the road. I don't know exactly where we are, but we're somewhere between Windora and Eromanga. But I'll hand it over to Rach and she'll give you a quick look around the countryside as to what we can see around here. It's absolutely beautiful sunrise this morning too. So.
Hi everyone. So the main road is just in that distance there. You can hear some roadworks further down, but this is where we stopped last night.
Oh, and we got to thank Joseph and Steve from, I'll get the name of their company, from Longreach for fitting the diesel heater. Works an absolute treat. Thanks very much, fellas.
Oh, it's amazing.
If anybody needs any repairs or modifications done to their caravans, I'll put a link in the description for their business. Absolutely fantastic service, absolutely brilliant blokes. Really recommend them to do all the stuff you need to get done to your vans.
Thank you, honey. Right, so this is our view this morning. So we are literally in the middle of the first sand dunes as we enter the desert country. This one's called Little Red. We've made it to Eromanga. Now we find where we're going to park up. Apparently this is the furthest town from the sea.
Hi everyone, how are we?
Hi everybody.
So we finally, well not finally, but we made it to
Eromanga?
Eromanga, that's correct. We've got a free camp here which is quite good. Well, it's a donation camp, but they got hot showers and toilets and all the rest of it here. The donation just goes into a box and goes to Royal Flying Doctor Service, which is absolutely fantastic. There is an elderly gentleman named Old Rob who comes around to the campsite with all the new visitors that come in every day, and he goes around and tells you a little bit of the history of the town and what it was originally named and how they changed the name and all the rest of that sort of fun stuff. So it's quite worth coming into town and seeing that. And fun fact, IOR Fuels, this is their one of their home bases. So IOR actually stands for Inland Oil Refinery, and it is, I believe, one of the only oil refineries left in Australia that's still running is the one here at Eromanga. So just a fun tip, if you want to buy Australian fuel, go and buy IOR Fuels.
Yep, definitely.
The campsite here is pretty good. We're right
it's a little bit dusty, but it's good. It's good.
We're right on the edge of the creek. The creek is actually, well, it's pretty well empty. There's a little bit of water just over behind us, but not much. But the birds around here, we've got budgerigars and cockatiels.
And the really big quails.
Guinea fowl, darling, came through the camp today. But we have got, I'll see if we can get some video of it a bit later. But we've got budgerigars actually nesting in a tree hollow just beside the caravan where we pulled up. So it's
that's pretty cool.
Kind of cool. We can hear the birds chirping away all the time. So yeah. But tomorrow we're off to.
It starts with an N.
Yeah. Maps.
Nakundra,
that's it. So tomorrow we're leaving here. We're heading a little bit further south for Nakundra. So we've had to change our driving plans again. We were originally going to go to Inaminka from here, but we've been told the road to Inaminka from here is closed, so we have to go through Nakundra anyway.
Yep. On the way to Cameron's Corner.
Yep. So we'll go through to Cameron's Corner and not go through Inaminka this time round. We might have to do that another trip. But the flies are absolutely shocking. You can obviously see that Rach and I got our new fashion statements happening. But the flies are just shocking.
They're so bad here.
Most people probably wouldn't complain about it, but they're all over your face all the time, and
all over your clothes and all over the van and inside the van.
It's not exactly fun. So
no, it's not.
I think we got sick of them within about the first half an hour of being here.
Yeah, well, you did. I kind of tried to last a little bit, but no, it came out this morning.
Yep. So there is a little pub here in town. If you do come through this way, they They do have cold beer, it's just no taps. Everything's either in a can or in a bottle. But yeah, really nice little town. There is a motel here with a swimming pool as well. And you can camp up there with a caravan as well, but I'm not sure of the price, but they have got power and water up there too. So there is a little bit, well, not much to do in town, but there's a little bit to do in town. But yeah, we'll catch up with you again when we get to Nakundra, I guess.
Till then, see ya.
A couple of the farmyard animals have come down to our camp for the day. Isn't that nice?
Hi there everyone, I thought I'd do a quick little video on my cross-stitching projects that I am currently working on. So the first one is Birthday Botanicals by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. This one is a stitch along, and normally I don't do them as they kind of stress me out because I can never keep up. Now the second one is by Lila's Studio. It is called For Thee. I'm doing this one as our first anniversary stitch. So this one I'm hoping to get done before the 26th of July, which is our first anniversary. So I've got to get my button gear for that one. Now the last one is Caterpillar Cross Stitch Australasian Adventure. Kind of perfect for me at the moment, given that we're traveling Australia. Bro and Kylie, you guys need to get cracking on this one. Anyway, stay tuned for some more updates later on down the track. See ya, bye. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. So we made it to Nakundra today. It's about lunchtime. It was only a short trip, only 2 and a bit hours from Aramanga where we stayed last. Absolutely beautiful spot down here on a bit of a lagoon on the creek. Plenty of water, plenty of fish apparently too. Plenty of bloody flies as well. Sick of these things.
Plenty of wind too.
Yes, she got very, very windy today. You probably can hear it in the camera. So we're staying here for a night, and then tomorrow we should be off to Cameron's Corner. One of the major pit stops that we want to do on our run around on this part of the trip at least. So we will keep you updated as we keep going. Rachel will probably give you a bit of a look around down the creek and see what happens. So yeah.
This is how close we're parked up to the river down here. Kletus has got his rod in, he's got his yabby trap in, so we're hoping for something. And this is the river. It would actually be really nice to sit out here, but there's so much dust, it's ridiculous. And wind. Check out this tree. It's very oddly shaped. Look at the rays coming through the clouds, so pretty.
Hey everyone, I'm probably using the wrong camera for this, but we're just driving down south from Nakundra towards Cameron's Corner and come across this nice little creek, so I'll just give you a quick view of it. How nice is that for a bit of a creek lagoon to just happenstance drive by?
It's a wedgie over there.
Yes it is. And over there.
The red dirt roads. We're heading to Tibooburra. There is nothing around. It's so nice. Look at the size of that tumbleweed. goes. Let's see what this grid's like.
Must be a crap grid if it's 20k limited.
Oh yeah, it is crappy. That's a 0.
I'm surprised that they've still got it as 20k's.
Yes.
It's a bit high, I reckon. So I think you're going to have to get out and open the gate there.
Welcome to New South Wales, honey!
Yeah.
Yay!
Driving in New South Wales on purpose is an unfamiliar feeling.
Oh look! It's a bitumen road!
Yeah.
Whoa, look at the dust! Alright. How the heck do I open that gate?
The benefits of being the driver. Alright, this is the Warri Gate, and travelling into New South Wales now.
Hi everyone, we've made it safely to Tibooburra. Very, very, very dusty. I'll show you the caravan. Far out, I got my work cut out for me. So we've pulled up to a powered site, so that means we've got power and water, so hopefully I can get my vacuum cleaner out and clean this dust, because oh my goodness, I'd hate to think what is under the bed and under the seats. So here we go. So front door, all of that, all the rubbish you can see over there, that, you can just see the red dust up there. We can barely see out the windows at the moment. It is so windy. It is ridiculous. So we are keeping everything closed, obviously. And air conditioner is going to be on. Okay. I've just had a look under the bed. I don't really want to clean it. All that red dust. Alright, I have to show you this. This is quite amusing, a little frustrating because we've got to clean it. But, so this is our caravan from one side. And this is our caravan from the other side. Yes, we can't see out of those windows.
Well, thanks everyone for watching. We apologise for the terrible video at the moment. We're doing this off the computer camera. So we're stuck here in Tibooburra. We haven't got to Cameron's Corner yet. We're still intending to. However, we came across a little bit of an issue with the car. So we're going to end the episode here, but we're going to do a quick dash. And I say a quick dash is going to be 3.5 hour drive down to Broken Hill to try and get the car fixed. Hopefully it's only a quick fix. And hopefully a cheap fix. Otherwise, we could be stuck here a little bit longer than intended. So, like I say, we'll leave the episode here. And once we get back on the road, we intend to come back up here to Tibooburra and go out to Cameron's Corner, like we've been saying in all our videos. It's one of our main points of interest that we want to get to, and we do want to show you guys that. So bear with us. We may be a little while, but we will be back with more footage and more videos very, very shortly. And we'd just like to say thanks, everyone, for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, please like and subscribe. And we will be back soon. So thanks again. Bye.
See ya.